Listen closely. Most people believe success is about talent, luck, timing, or opportunity. That is the most dangerous lie ever told. Because success has nothing to do with what the world gives you. It has everything to do with what you build inside yourself. And what you build inside yourself is your mind. There is a war happening every single day, and most people don't even realize it. It is not outside of you. It is inside of you. Your mind is constantly speaking, constantly negotiating, constantly trying to protect you from discomfort. It says things like, "Don't do it today. You can start tomorrow. You're too tired. It's not that important." And if you listen to that voice long enough, your life becomes small without you even noticing it. Your dreams don't disappear in one moment. They disappear in 1,000 small excuses. Your mind is not your leader. Let's make this clear. Your mind is not supposed to lead you. It is supposed to be trained by you. But most people live the opposite way. They obey every thought, every feeling, every emotion like it is true. If they feel tired, they stop. If they feel fear, they quit. If they feel discomfort, they escape. That is not life. That is submission. And when you submit to your mind every day, you slowly lose control of your own potential. You don't need a better body, a better job, or a better situation first. You need a stronger mind. Discipline is built, not born. Nobody is born disciplined. Not a single person. Discipline is built in silence, repetition, and discomfort. It is built when you wake up and do what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. It is built when nobody is watching and you still show up. It is built when quitting feels easier, but you stay anyway. This is what separates people. Not motivation, not inspiration, but the ability to act without needing a feeling to guide them. Because feelings are unstable, they change every minute. If you depend on feelings, your life will always be unstable too. The voice that destroys your future. There is a voice inside you that sounds soft, comforting, even logical. But it is the biggest enemy of your future. It says, "Take it easy. You deserve a break. One day won't matter. You're already ahead." And yes, rest is important. But comfort without control becomes destruction. Because that voice never pushes you toward greatness. It only pulls you toward ease. And ease is where potential goes to die quietly. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. Growth never feels comfortable. If you are waiting for life to feel easy before you grow, you will never grow. Growth and comfort never live in the same place. They are opposites. Every level up in your life will demand something from you. Energy, focus, pain, sacrifice. If you want a strong body, you must suffer through resistance. If you want a sharp mind, you must deal with pressure. If you want a better life, you must step into uncertainty. There is no shortcut. There is no bypass. There is only repetition and resistance. And here is the truth most people avoid. Pain is temporary, but avoidance becomes permanent limitation. Train your mind like a weapon. Your mind is not fragile. It is powerful, but power without training becomes weakness. Every time you do something difficult, you are training your mind. Every time you stay consistent when you don't feel like it, you are upgrading yourself. Every time you refuse to quit, you are building mental armor. And slowly, something changes. You stop being controlled by emotion. You start controlling it. You stop asking, "Do I feel like it?" You start asking, "Does it need to be done?" That is the shift. That is where transformation begins. Stop negotiating with weakness. One of the biggest reasons people stay stuck is simple. They keep negotiating with themselves. "I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow. Just this one time. After I rest." And every negotiation makes you weaker. Because discipline is destroyed in small compromises. Strong people don't negotiate with weakness. They make decisions once, and follow through. No debate, no excuses, no emotional voting, just execution. You are always training something. Whether you realize it or not, you are always training your mind. Every action is repetition. Every choice is reinforcement. If you choose comfort repeatedly, you train comfort. If you choose discipline repeatedly, you train discipline. There is no neutral state. Even doing nothing is training laziness. So the real question is not, am I training? The real question is, what am I training? Pain is not your enemy. Most people run from pain. But pain is not the enemy. Pain is information. It shows you your limits. And limits are not fixed walls. They are flexible boundaries waiting to be pushed. Every time you push through discomfort, you expand those boundaries. That means your potential is not fixed. It is expandable, but only if you are willing to suffer through the process of expansion. No one is coming to save you. This is something most people avoid hearing. But it is the truth. No one is coming to fix your life. No one is coming to give you discipline. No one is coming to wake you up early, make your decisions, or push you forward. It is just you, and that can feel heavy, but it is also freeing. Because it means you have full control. No excuses left, no blaming left, just responsibility. And responsibility is the beginning of power. Be the one who doesn't quit. Life doesn't reward talent alone. It rewards endurance. Most people are not failing because they are incapable. They are failing because they quit too early. Right before progress. Right before change. Right before breakthrough. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent when it hurts. That is what makes you different. That is what makes you dangerous to your old self. The real battle is inside you. Every day you wake up, there are two versions of you fighting. One wants comfort. One wants growth. One wants ease. One wants discipline. And whichever one you feed, wins. So the battle is not outside. It is not people. It is not situations. It is your choices. Every single day. Final truth. At the end of everything, your life will reflect one thing. The standards you set for yourself. If your standard is comfort, your life will stay limited. If your standard is discipline, your life will expand beyond what you currently imagine. So take the time, not to escape your mind, but to train it, not to soften it, but to sharpen it, because once your mind is trained, there is nothing left in this world that can control you. Not fear, not doubt, not pressure, not pain, only you can stop you. So don't.